Alright, so after having a little bit of a think about it, I've managed to get it in position to where I want it, and I'm going to need some of this as well. So it's what I've done. I'm going to show you guys real quick. So I put the electric shut-off switch that we took out of the brake lever. That's the other one for the front. So this is how I've done it. I put a cable tie around, and I put this here. So when I pull it, you'll see that it comes out. See the yellow bit coming out? So that's all right. My only concern is if it moves a little bit. So I'm going to snip off the cable tie, pull that nice and tight. I've got quite thick cable ties, to be honest. They are quite heavy duty ones. So that one cable tie should hold it, but I want to put a bit of tape around, just because it not only it'll hold it in place, but it'll also keep it a little bit waterproof to some extent anyway. So now we're going to do the front one, which is going to be a bit of a pain because it's around the other side. Let me see if I can try and lean the bike like that. That might be best. So I'm going to do the same with the other one like I did. Put the cable tie around here like that. And then we're going to put this one in. All right. Let me get down and adjust camera angle. It is now the next day, just to mention that. Yeah, it's taken me a little bit of thought, but obviously I've been busy with the kids as well and stuff. So yeah, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Can't really see the camera at that angle. Take it up a little bit more. There we go. So you should be able to see that. So I'm putting this, I'm going to take off this little cap off the top because that makes it thicker, and I actually don't need that. And then we're going to sit that next to that brake, and as you can see, it's pushing against the front brake. When we pull it, it will let it out, which when it lets it out is obviously when the brake will shut off. So let's push that proper. How far does that go in? Okay, not much. Just wanted to make sure it was proper pushed in. Okay, let's get our cable tie in place. This one's not sitting as good as the other one. I don't think I've got it in the right place. No, I don't think it is. Let me get another cable tie. I've got a bag of them. I'm gonna need a lot of cable ties for this project. All right, camera angle back up again. Let's see, yeah, through there you go. That's the way I had the other one. Okay, let's push that in as far as that can go, and then the cable tie, keep it nice and tight. There we go. Don't want to overdo it, but it's definitely real tight, but just not over tight, because otherwise it will end up breaking off. Okay, let's see if it pulls that yellow bit out. Yeah, it does. Perfect. So there's our electrical brakes done. Yeah, when you take your time and you don't rush into stuff, it definitely does pay off. Normally I'm always rushing to get things done, but as I said, I kind of want this project, oh my jeez, you get the idea. Yeah, I like it lasting a long time, because this is what I like doing. So, but not only I like doing this, by me taking my time, things are going right rather than wrong. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, I did quickly, the only thing I have done is I did take this tyre off, turn it the other way around, because the arrows were facing the wrong way. That's the only thing really that I've done that I haven't shown you. But I did show how to put the tyre on from the beginning of the video, so you could always check out one of the other videos. Right, so now I want to snip that off. So let me get some tools. I know my place is still messy. I promise I will tidy it one day. My whole place is like a garage. Alright, let's snip that off real close. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that I was not cutting any other wire. I'm going to snip this one off. Oh, it's a bit long. Try and make it nice and short. There we go. Alright, so we snip that off. That other cable tie, don't really need that on there, do I? No, actually I will leave that there because I can use that to run. Nah, I don't need that there. I'll connect it to the other cable so it runs at the back. These cable ties are quite strong. Jeez. There we go, that got it. Right, I'm going to drop those down there. I'm going to get some of this tape and then try and cover it up to keep it waterproof and keep it nice and secure in that one position if I can. Alright, it's not going to be easy. I'm going to put a little bit of tape there first so it keeps that nice and straight. Just like that. Just a little bit. Good thing is, because this tape's black, it does, it blends in nice. Okay, just one more piece. Or actually I could roll it down sideways like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that'll do for a second. Alright, let's get this part here then covered, or as much as I can. I don't think I'm really going to be able to cover it completely because of the brake lever is underneath. But as long as I cover it a little bit, it's better than not at all. It's not looking the best. It don't look the best, but as long as it does the job. Again, you don't have to do this. You could always buy yourself some actual proper hydraulic brake wires. Hydraulic brake, and it comes with the electrical wire, but they're just a little bit pricey. Maybe in the future I might do though. The shut off switch is not too much of a worry for me, because I always do let go of the throttle first before hitting the brake. But just in case, if I don't hit if I still have the throttle on and I pull the brake in emergency, and then the wheel's going to keep on having power. So that's the main reason for having these cut off switches. Otherwise I probably wouldn't bother. Okay, a bit around there just to hold that one in place. There we go. That actually don't look too bad with that tape on. I thought it was going to look really horrible, but it's not too bad. Cover up that brake cable tie, should I say. Yeah, that's alright actually. I will check them both. My battery on my camera is low, just to mention, so if the battery does die, I'll let you know that I had to put in an edit. Okay, there we go. So there's that one covered, and this one is covered. You can just see the yellow bit, which is perfect. And that yellow bit is kind of waterproof as well because it's got a bit of plastic on it. Okay. That brake's a little squeaky because I've got the wheel nice and tight now. I do need to clean that disc brake, but I'll do that. Okay, let's make sure this pulls out. Yep. And back in. Yep, perfect. See this one again. Yep. Perfect. There you go. Simple as that. It wasn't as simple as that when I did the video yesterday. I was thinking, oh no, I might actually have to actually go and buy the other brakes, but there's always a way. It's just I don't always have the patience to wait for that way for me to think of it. Just want to connect those wires together so they stay together like that. I'm going to put a bit of tape down here, there, just because obviously that's going to be rubbing on the head stem a little bit there on the fork. As you can see, it's already gone silver a little bit, so I'm going to put one there so it doesn't fray. Okay, so that cable we now can pull back. Be careful, it's caught on the wheel. You can pull that cable back, and that cable is going to run along here into the motor, and then this cable here, I've already got that one set up. So let's put a bit of tape around that. I know I could use, I could just use some cable ties, but this tape is just making it that extra little bit more waterproof. Even though it is waterproof anyway, but this is, I feel like this is a better way to do it, rather than all cable ties everywhere. I probably will put a few cable ties just to attach it to the frame, but to put these cables together, it's a good idea to get a lot of this electrical tape, or installation tape some people call it. It's always different. All right, let's come down. I'm going to pull off a big bit, and I'm just going to wind it down both wires, holding them together. There we go. And then I'm going to follow this one along with that cable as well. So we'll have to break off the other cable ties we have on there for the brake fluid cable. I'm going to feel a lot more confident using hydraulic brakes compared to mechanical, that's for sure. Using mechanical brakes on this thing with that much power is kind of scary. All right, there we go. All right, let me get my pair of grips. See if I can try and get this off somehow. I don't know how that's going to come off. That doesn't even look like a cable tire on there. It's not a cable tire on there. I don't know what that is. Oh. There we go. Just checking the cable, making sure I didn't crack it or split it. Feels alright. I also have some shrink tubing as well, because that's going to be something that I'm going to be using as well. So I'll show you that probably in another video. Okay, that's there. And then we need a cable tie out of here. I don't know whether to, no, we'll run that one the other way. Okay, let's put a cable tire on. There we go. And then again, I'm going to get some more of this black electrical tape, and it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm going to wrap this tape around this part as well, just to try and keep them together as much as I can. Try and put it more at an angle so I can cover more distance. All these little small preps. It'd be worth it. Alright, so yeah, for the next video, I'm gonna wire the other cable down just like I have here. So as you've already seen this, I'm not gonna bother to show the other one, me wiring it down to where I want it to be. So yeah, I'll mention that in the next video that I did that part. And then we'll have the cables running down, and then the only thing left will be to connect the battery on. I've got to make an extension wire for the battery. I've also got to connect my 5-wire throttle cable from a 3-wire to a 5-wire, so I've also got to do that as well. Alright, so the back electrical cable runs down here, round, along, down, through the lock, and here's the end of the cable. So that is going to be in a perfect position there. The front, as I said, I'm going to wire that. Probably going to run it across the top there as well, down to there. So I'll bring you guys back for the next video. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out for the next one on wiring. It's going to be fun. But yeah, at least I managed to connect these brakes up at long last. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed this video. Keep an eye out for the next one. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out.